Definitely a good step towards stronger democracy and better rule of law. But as always, as you said about the quantum politics, right? Unfortunately, modern politics does not always follow.
No, you won't.
So, Barigalus, Paron, Naka, that's the whole words, these are the whole words I have learned for this opportunity.
Special collections, and it's a Bible manuscript. It's a manuscript written on paper, and it was made in about 1470. It was made not far away from here in Stuttgart, in the main capital of Baden-Württemberg today. His Palatine, Louis IV, and after he had died, she married a second time, the Count of Württemberg, and when she was in Stuttgart, pretty interesting. If you see this, it says Genesis, the first. You see, there is written something. It says Genesis, the first book, and what does it say to us? It says that these books at these times weren't stored in shelves like today, not standing, but they were lying. Elector's Palatine here from the castle, and so we also have these German manuscripts. The manuscripts of university were always to Rome, and only the German manuscripts came back in 1800.
The Vatican, to bring it there, the Pope wanted to get the library here of Heidelberg, because Heidelberg was the center of the. Today they started in 1622 on the water.
State in Armenia.
Yeah, and with.
Armenia was perfect.
They have their own story, and
Because that's also part of our culture.
Yeah,
We have a similar one, a big one in Vienna, a big one in Venice, in the holy city of Echmiadzin, everywhere. Armenians, the churches didn't have icons, but we all had holy books. So that's a very Armenian way of Christianity.
I've read that the Armenian historic books are famous of miniatures, of paintings, very artful and precious.
This is a copy of the so-called Nuremberg Chronicle, the so-called Chronik von Hartmann Schädel. Hartmann Schädel was a humanist and a physician, and he was living in Nuremberg. Creations of the world, yes. Here you see Godfather as he creates everything out of nothing. And here we have the few days of the creation. And here we have
From Adam.
Yeah, right.
I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
This demonstration is.
It's only a problem. It's also a gift, isn't it?
Yes. And this book is a pretty big one. The books that at these days, that was in about 1460, were part of the university library. There are about 750, 800 books in this catalog today.
Welcome to Heidelberg. My name is Aurel Croissant. I'm professor of political science and the dean of the Faculty of Economics and Social Sciences at Heidelberg University. Today we have the President of the Republic of Armenia as a guest at our university, and we are looking forward to collaborate with educational institutions and universities in Armenia, especially I think in at least three fields. One is of course cultural heritage. Armenia is the oldest Christian kingdom in the Western world, and Heidelberg, they have a very rich cultural heritage, each city, each country, Germany and Armenia. So cultural heritage is one of the main research fields at Heidelberg University. I think this is one field where scientists and scholars from Armenia and from Heidelberg University can collaborate. A second field, of course, is natural science, physical science, for example. And a third field, which we would very much welcome to collaborate with Armenian scholars, is of course political science, and especially the development of democracy in post-Soviet countries, economic transition from centrally planned economy to market economy, rule of law. Those are fields our scholars are especially interested in, and I think there's a lot to learn from Armenia and a lot of knowledge to share between Armenia and Heidelberg. I would very much look forward to go to Armenia and to learn more about the scripts and the writings and the rich cultural heritage of your wonderful country and people.